These scents were made for summer, believe you me. And if somebody says, no, they're not, just go tell them they can. Hi, I'm Gabby. Welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician. I've been MIA for a few days, missing in action. It's been a couple of days since I did a video, but we're back. I'm back. Back where I belong, making fragrance videos. So if you're a rebel, if you go against the grain, if somebody says no, but you say, yes, I can, then you've come to the right channel. So in today's video, I am talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scents that are perfect for summer. Well, I think they are. 10 scents I would recommend that others, most others, probably would not recommend for summer. I'm not a seasonal scent wearer. Are you? You may be. You may not be. So let's start with the first one, shall we? Let's start with the big guns. I'm going to mention the Queen because I've talked about her a lot, but I say wear Angel in summer. Who cares? Wear it. Wear the fairy floss, wear the candy floss, wear the cotton candy, whatever you name it, with patchouli, vintage style, and spray to your heart's content. Some people will say 2 sprays is enough of Angel, or even just 1 spray. What planet are they living on? Don't get me wrong, I don't do 20 sprays. I may do 15. No, I don't do 15. I may do 6 or 7 sprays. That's how I roll. Angel. Next scent I'm going to talk about, and I've not talked about this one for a long time. Over a year probably, maybe even 2 years, and I've still got it in my collection, and I think this is macerated so much. Look at the juice on this baby. This is by Replica, and this is called Lipstick On. Do we have our lipstick on? This is, it says Night Blush and Rice Powder, Chicago 1952 for the period. It's a female scent. If you can hear the toilet flushing there, Richard's just been on the throw. Make sure you wash your hands, Rich. He's not even listening. Actually, he's probably having a shower now. Just thought I'd, have that image in your mind, and then you'll need therapy. Anyway, Lipstick On. This is a purple floral scent. It's beautiful and powdery, and some would say it's only recommended for autumn and winter. Hell no. This is discontinued. This is iris. It's all about the iris. You just powdered your nose, Rich? He's just nodding at me. Don't forget to powder all corners of the world. Anyway, lipstick on. You putting your lipstick on? Yeah. He normally takes my lipstick off, actually. So there we go. Lipstick On by Replica Maison Margiela. Reproduction. I never wear my glasses, will I? Reproduction of familiar scents and moments of, I thought it said vaping then, varying locations and periods. If you like iris, you'll love it. And I do, so lipstick on. I was just checking if the camera was still rolling. It's still rolling, because once or twice I've done filming and I think the camera's been rolling and it hasn't. And I've given my best moments off camera. When you give your best moments off camera, well, it depends on the best moments, really, doesn't it? But, I've got to get my best moments on camera. Let's talk about Flower Bomb Nectar. Yeah. I had to think then, do I take the lid off? This is, I'm going to spray a bit. This is the sap of the flower. Oh yes, some would say this is far too strong for summer. I say it's not enough for summer. Yes, in the high heat, this is really lovely. About 4 sprays of this, maybe even 5, if you're daring. On clothes, this lasts forever. This is, do you know what? I've got my eye on a semi-vintage flower bomb. It's from 10 plus years ago. Do I buy it or not? Tell me, do I need it? Because I actually do like flower bomb, but I want kind of an older version of it. And the colour looks so dark. I just want it to be macerated and to feel, I don't know. I just want, there's just part of me that's going to have it, I know. But anyway, let's talk about flower bomb nectar. This is like the bees have pollinated it. Although when you spray it, it feels like somebody has just shot some gunpowder over you. Like somebody's going to shoot some gunpowder over you. Like that's an everyday occurrence. I've been shot many things over me, but gunpowder isn't one of them. But cue the director. Are you telling me off? There we go. If you haven't met Claude, you'll probably meet Claude in one of my videos. If you're a new viewer, why aren't you subscribed? If you're a new viewer. Anyway, flower bomb, pull this, and this will explode over you in all of the florals. But it's got this honeyed sap that's just jiggling all over your body. It's like all of these little bees are just making love to the flowers. That's how I describe it. Perfect in the high heat. Flower bomb nectar by Victor and Rolf. Let's talk about one of the big babies that I do wear in summer. And I know Sarah Mays loves this scent. She adores this scent. And she's got a vintage of it, which I'm very, very jealous of. But I've still got, I don't think they've really butchered this too much myself. Christian Dior, Addict. This is beautiful in the high heat. This opens with blackberry and jasmine, but then goes into that night. It opens up a blackberry, to beg your pardon, and what's the other note that's in here? Mandarin, but then it dries down to this night blooming jasmine, and the vanilla in this. This has garnished me so many compliments. It's beautiful. I really love it. I've probably used it down to about here, and I do spray quite a lot of this. And I find, to me, this is better. This works all year round, but in the summer, it's lovely. In the high heat, it's beautiful. It's dress up, dress down. It's got this beautiful projection, beautiful longevity, and this is a reformulated version. So Dior Addict, I absolutely adore. One scent that I'm going to talk about here that I think people will recoil at for me talking about wearing in the summer. Actually, 2 of these probably. The next one is Opium Secret du Parfum, the flanker of Opium. The spices in the heat are just beautiful, I think. I would probably wear this on a nice summer's evening. I'm going to spray a bit. This, I know Anna, one of my subscribers, oh yes, I don't even have to put my nose to my hand. It is that strong. It's probably one of the strongest scents. Maybe I should do a video on like 5, at least 5 of the strongest scents in my collection, maybe even 10. This is one of them. Flower Bomb Nectar is probably a good contender as well. And actually, another one I'm going to talk about is a very good contender. This, I am going to put my... This, I've really grown to love this. I think this is To me, I'm glad I own this because I think this is, sorry to some of you, this is actually even better than the original. Oh, wow. It's a masterpiece. It really is. And I know some people will say, oh, masterpiece fragrance, really? Yes, it is. Move over the sweet candied sugar scents. This is a masterpiece. So if you want to wear what everybody else maybe isn't wearing, and you can hunt down a vintage bottle of Opium or Secret de Parfum Opium, then go for it. The next one I'm going to talk about is a very gothic scent for summer. Oh, I've got something in my tooth. I ate something. God, I hope that wasn't on camera. Something in between my teeth. Always something in between my teeth. Anyway, Montel Paris Oud Purple Rose. Not dark purple, but Oud Purple Rose. This is a rose scent, but it's oud, and I'm not even going to spray this. This is beast mode, and who cares? Let's get over. Oh, I'm just going to scratch myself. Oh, I'll scratch myself there. Let's get over the scents. Oh, the fresh citrus scents that you've got to wear in summer. The fresh scents here that just tropical beach vibes. What a load of tosh. That's my opinion, and it's only my opinion that counts here. There's only one girl with attitude, and you're looking at her. So yes, Montel Paris Oud Purple Rose. This is for the goths in all of us. This has got me so many compliments. I wore this summer last year, July and August in the hot heat, and I got so many compliments from it. See, everybody wants to conform to the conventions. I like to say conform to the unconventional. This really does it for me, and I love it. So there you go. The next one I'm going to talk about, we've got 1, 2, 3, got 4 more to talk about actually. The Vintage Obsession for summer. Oh, hell yes. This is the one, you spray like that. You don't even take the top off. This is how kind of old this scent is. This is spicy. It's 80s in a bottle. It's Summer Night City. It's daring. It's bold. It's everything that other people are not. This video should be called Scents for Summer That Other People Are Not. Does anybody agree? Obsession. Beautiful. I love it in the summer. Let's talk about, I've got this song in my head now, yeah. Let's talk about this one, shall we? Liz Earle Botanical Essence number 15. Sitting round maybe a bonfire, a campfire on the beach on a summer night. How does this open? Oh, this opens like, yes, this opens like that. Opens like this. I'm going to spray a little bit actually. Oh, it's got that pink pepper as it opens up. But it's also got, I'm going to read the ingredients on the back if I can. Chili, cinnamon, tonka bean, clove, guaiac wood. It's got in there juniper, cedarwood. It's even got rose in this as well. Rose Absolute. Oh yes, this is so underrated. Can you still get Liz Earle perfumes if you're sitting by the bonfire on a summer's evening, roasting a barbecue, whether it's a vegetarian one or, a normal one? Oh my gosh, I've just looked at the ingredients here. It's listed here. Bergamot, cedarwood, patchouli, guaiacwood, sandalwood, tonka bean, cypriol, cyan benzoin, damask rose, elemi, cinnamon leaf, clove bud, pink pepper, vetiver, and bourbon vanilla. And yes, the vanilla in this, as it dries down, is it dries down to this spicy sweetness. It's quite mouth-watering, actually. So Earle Botanical Essence number 15, brilliant for winter. And the last two I'm going to talk about, actually I'm going to talk about another goth one, but this one, I'm going to talk about Marc Jacobs Decadence. This is plum. Yes. I've got nothing else to spray on, actually, but let's spray a bit on here, shall we? This is plum. And this, it opens up with this, it's quite nose aggressive, I call it. This scent is quite nose aggressive. It like attacks the olfactory system in the nose. It's earthy as well, this scent. And I think this is perfect for summer. I'm not sure about the actual packaging here, because I think the packaging it's not really me, this packaging. For some people it is. I'm not sure if this has been discontinued, because you can still get it in many forms, but I've had this quite some time now. So Marc Jacobs Decadence, and the final scent I'm going to talk about that nobody else is probably going to recommend for you to wear to summer is Tom Ford Black Orchid, for another goth girl or guy in us. This has got fantasy notes of orchid, truffle. Yes, Claude. I know, Claude. Well, come here, my baby. Come here. He had to get in on the action eventually, didn't you? But Tom Ford, this is glamour. This is goth glamour. This is if you just wake up in the daytime and you think, hell, everybody is wearing Clinique Happy or something like that, or some generic scent. And then you walk into the room and people are agog in 20+ degree heat, 30-degree heat. Just 2 sprays of this, because this is strong. This is beast mode as well. Actually, all of these are pretty strong. See, I choose all of these scents are good in longevity and projection. Again, I might even call this video could have been called 10 perfect summer scents for perfect longevity and projection that nobody else recommends. That's a mouthful, isn't it? But Tom Ford Black Orchid, it is gothic, it's mysterious, and people will be agog when you're wearing this in summer. Who cares? Maybe I should do 10 fresh summer scents for winter when it comes round. On that note, I must go because Claude is calling me. He needs to be fed now. So till next time, remember, spray with gay abandon. Be tall, be proud, be who you are. Wear your scents with pride, especially for this month. This is Pride Month. No matter who you are, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, my little chickens.